Howdy, folks. Jerry here. I have a short. I want to tell you a story about several years ago when I was stationed in Milwaukee. For years, I hung around this family, longtime family friends, the King family from Morrison, Unionville. I love that family and all the boys. Putin Corp, rest in peace, good people. But they're no longer with us, and they have three sons, and I hung around all three of them at different parts of my life. But when I was stationed in Milwaukee, they used to go and rent these cabins in Partyville, Wisconsin. Not party as in let's have a party, but Pardee, Pardyville. And with each cabin, you would get a boat, a little John boat, and a little outboard. So we were there for a long weekend, and we were just different people were fishing. Well, I was there to party, as in TY, not DEY, DE-ville. And my buddy Kevin had a gal, and I'm not going to use her name, but she was cute, and she was there to suntan, and I was there to party, and everybody else was there to fish. So every day we were out in these individual little boats, and we had walkie talkies. I have always been big into walkie talkies, and we had a lot of fun. But the final day, they had decided to rent a pontoon boat, so the whole family could be on the same boat. And we're out there fishing, and same deal. Uh, she's out there getting tan, and she looked pretty good in a little bikini. And then I was there to party, and everybody else was fishing. Although I ended up having to put a lot of bait on, a lot of hooks. And we spotted a pontoon boat out. I mean, not a pontoon, a jet ski out there, and the jet ski was sinking, which is hard to do. It's sitting like this when it should be like this. So we cruise on over there, and there's a couple dudes, which is fishy to me anyway, and they're on there and they're hiring a kite. So we say, "Come on aboard," and the one guy says, "No, I'm gonna stay with the ski." Well, the other guy comes aboard, and we had a chocolate lab on board, my buddy Jeff's dog, a great dog, but it's a rambunctious dog. And the dog's jumping around and playing and everything. And he knocks her top down. And of course, that was a treat in itself. But the funniest part was the other dude. And like I said, they were both high, but the one was still on the ski and one was with us. And he's like, "Man, I'm glad I came aboard, man." And she was like, "Ooh," squirting that top back up. Anyway, it was funny, and I hope you get a kick out of it. Bye bye. You go now.